This is the 411, your host, Matt Mika. Welcome to this edition of the 411, Matt Mika, your host. What will we be talking about today? First, that Monday night game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots, and then we'll start talking about Major League Baseball as the postseason kicks off tonight as the Oakland A's travel to Kansas City to take on the Royals. But first, that Monday night game. What a dominating performance by the Kansas City Chiefs. They look good. They look aggressive. They made a statement to the rest of the AFC West saying, hey, we're here. We're going to compete for an AFC West title and then a Super Bowl run. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens between San Diego Chargers, Denver Broncos, and the Kansas City Chiefs. What a great performance overall. Alex Smith, he looked great. 3 touchdowns, 248 yards through the air. But Tom Brady and company must be scratching their heads wondering what is going on. There was a lot of hype. There was a lot of buildup. There was so much promise surrounding this team, and they can't get into a rhythm whatsoever. The biggest stat in my mind, 11 total drives for both teams. The difference though, number of plays, 66 for Kansas City compared to 49 by New England. That's a huge difference. Also, 207 yards on the ground for the Chiefs compared to 75 for New England. 26 first downs for Kansas City compared to 13 by New England. It was an absolute beatdown. New England, they're struggling. They're looking for answers. They have no rhythm, no confidence whatsoever in the AFC East. It's up for grabs. It's anybody's division. Miami, New York, New England, Buffalo. Anybody can take that division, so it's going to be interesting to see for the rest of the year. But what a performance by Kansas City. That place was rocking, and it was an absolute beatdown. I was surprised. I was wondering what is going on. Tom Brady didn't look comfortable whatsoever. What a performance by the Chiefs. The 2014 postseason kicks off tonight as the Oakland A's travel to Kansas City to take on the Royals. The Royals making the postseason for the first time since 1985, ending the longest postseason drought in American sports. It's going to be a great game. There's going to be a lot of buzz, a lot of hype, a lot of energy surrounding that ballpark. They're still going nuts after the New England Patriots came into town and the Kansas City Chiefs absolutely demolished them, winning the game 41-14. That's going to carry over into tonight's matchup, James Shields versus John Lester. That's going to be a great pitching matchup. Keys to the game for the Kansas City Royals: get on base, knock out John Lester, one of the great postseason pitchers in Major League Baseball, and wreak havoc on the base paths. Lay down bunts, make the Oakland A's make a mistake, get them on their heels. And if the Kansas City Royals can do that, they have a great chance to pull off the upset and move on to the ALDS. As for the A's, John Lester has to pitch huge. Billy Beane brought him in for these type of moments, these type of games. He got rid of Cespedes, brought in Lester. Lester, great postseason pitcher, 4-1 last year with a 1.56 ERA with the Boston Red Sox in the postseason. Obviously, the Red Sox went on to win the World Series last year. He was brought in for these type of games. If he can go into the 7th, into the 8th, and the Oakland A's can get on the Royals pitching, if they can get onto Shields early in the game, first inning, second inning, third inning, tack on some runs and silence this crowd, the A's will move on to the ALDS. If not, if the Royals stick around, watch the Royals pull off the upset tonight.